Black Mirror. Just hearing the name sends shivers down your spine, doesn't it? It's like that feeling you get when you realize you left the oven on, but for the future of humanity. This show, my friends, is a masterclass in technological paranoia. Each episode shoves a dark, twisted mirror in our faces, reflecting the unsettling possibilities of our tech-obsessed world. And let me tell you, it ain't pretty. We're talking social media gone rogue, virtual reality as an existential nightmare, and the lines between human and machine blurring faster than you can say, "Alexa, delete my browsing history." One particularly grim corner of the Black Mirror universe is the world of 15 million merits. This dystopian society is a chilling reflection of our own, taken to an extreme. Here, the value of a person is measured in merits, a digital currency earned through monotonous physical labor. Imagine a world where everything is a screen, not just your phone or your computer, but every surface you see. The walls, the floors, even the ceilings are plastered with digital displays, constantly bombarding you with advertisements and mindless content. I mean everything. The walls, the floors, even your own reflection. There's no escape from the relentless onslaught of digital noise. It's a sensory overload designed to keep you distracted and compliant. Now picture yourself trapped in this digital dungeon, pedaling away on a stationary bike to earn merits, the currency of this dystopian nightmare. Every pedal stroke is a step towards survival, but also a step deeper into this oppressive system. This is the bleak reality for Bing and countless others in this episode. They are caught in a cycle of endless labor, their lives reduced to a series of repetitive motions, all for the sake of earning enough merits to get by. They cycle, they watch endless streams of mindless entertainment, and they consume. The content they watch is designed to keep them docile, to prevent them from questioning the system or seeking a way out. It's enough to make you want to hurl your expensive smartphone into the nearest body of water. The constant barrage of screens and the pressure to keep earning merits can drive anyone to the brink of madness. In this world, true freedom feels like a distant dream, almost impossible to achieve. Meet Bing, our protagonist. He's just an average Joe, trapped in this soul-crushing system. He goes through the motions, earns his merits, and dreams of a life beyond the screen. But here's the kicker. Bing inherited a hefty sum of merits, 15 million to be exact, from his deceased brother. Now, you'd think this windfall would be a ticket to freedom, right? Well, think again. Even with all those merits, escaping the system's clutches proves to be a Herculean task. This is where the episode's critique of wealth inequality in a technologically advanced society really kicks in. Enter Abby, a young woman with a voice that could make angels weep. She becomes the object of Bing's affections. But Abby isn't just a pretty face, she represents a flicker of hope in this bleak world. She dreams of showcasing her singing talent on Hot Shot, a talent show that promises a way out of the drudgery. And Bing, blinded by love and a desperate longing for something more, sees an opportunity to help her achieve that dream. He uses his inheritance to buy Abby a ticket to stardom, hoping to liberate them both from the shackles of their digital prison. Section 5. The cruel reality of dreams. Abby's exploitation. But here's where 15 million merits delivers a gut punch of reality. Abby's journey to stardom takes a dark turn when she's manipulated by the judges of Hot Shot. They see her talent, yes, but not in the way she envisioned. They convince her to forgo her singing dreams, and instead join Wraith Babes, a channel peddling softcore pornography. It's a brutal reminder that even in this seemingly advanced society, exploitation and the objectification of women are still rampant. The dream of escape becomes a nightmare of coercion and compromise. Section 6. Bing's Rebellion, a cry in the digital void. In the heart of this digital dystopia, where every pixel is a prison and every byte a barrier, we find Bing, a man on the edge. His journey has been long and arduous, filled with moments of fleeting hope and crushing despair. Now, witnessing Abby's exploitation is the final straw for Bing. He snaps. The sight of her suffering, manipulated and used by the very system they both despise, ignites a fire within him. It's a fire that has been smoldering for too long, waiting for the right moment to erupt. He spent his inheritance, his hope, his very soul on this dream, and the system chewed it up and spat it out. Every ounce of energy, every bit of his being, has been invested in a future that now seems more distant than ever. The digital world, once a beacon of possibility, has become a labyrinth of despair. In a moment of raw, unfiltered rage, Bing launches into a passionate tirade against the system, against the judges, against the very screens that imprison them. His voice, filled with a mix of anger and sorrow, echoes through the digital void. It's a cry that demands to be heard, a plea for justice in an unjust world. He brandishes a shard of glass, a dangerous weapon in this world, and threatens to end it all. The glass, a symbol of his shattered dreams, glints menacingly in the artificial light. It's a moment of reckoning, a confrontation with the very essence of his existence. This outburst, my friends, is a desperate cry for authenticity in a world drowning in artificiality. Bing's rebellion is not just against the system, but against the very nature of the digital reality that has ensnared them all. It's a call to break free, to find truth in a sea of lies, and to reclaim the humanity that has been lost in the digital void. Section 7. From rebel to commodity, the system absorbs all. But here's the truly dystopian twist. Bing's act of rebellion, his raw emotional outburst, is co-opted by the very system he condemns. His rant goes viral, but not in the way he intended. Instead of sparking a revolution, it becomes just another form of entertainment. The judges, those purveyors of manufactured dreams, see an opportunity in Bing's anger, a chance to boost their ratings and sell more products. They offer him his own show, a platform to rant and rave to his heart's content. Section 8. The illusion of choice, rebellion as a product. Bing, faced with the crushing weight of the system, accepts the offer. He becomes a cog in the very machine he railed against. This, my friends, is the ultimate tragedy of 15 million merits. It reveals the insidious nature of modern society, where even rebellion is commodified and sold back to us. We think we have a choice, but the options are carefully curated, the outcomes predetermined. We are trapped in a cycle of consumption and distraction, our attention spans monetized, our individuality eroded. Section 9. Escaping reality. Our addiction to screens and consumption. In today's world, it's almost impossible to escape the omnipresence of screens. From the moment we wake up to the time we go to bed, screens dominate our lives. They are our windows to the world, our sources of information, entertainment, and even social interaction. But at what cost? So, what's the message here, you ask? It's a question worth pondering. Are we truly in control of our digital lives, or are we being controlled by them? Well, it's not exactly subtle, is it? The constant barrage of notifications, the endless scroll of social media feeds, the never-ending stream of content, all designed to keep us hooked. 15 million merits is a scathing indictment of our addiction to screens, our insatiable appetite for consumption, and the ways in which those things can be used to control and manipulate us. The episode paints a grim picture of a future where people are trapped in a cycle of mindless consumption, all for the benefit of a few. Our insatiable appetite for consumption is not just about material goods. It's about the endless quest for validation, the need to be seen, to be liked, to be followed. We consume not just products but also experiences, emotions, and even other people's lives. And the ways in which those things can be used to control and manipulate us are more insidious than we might think. Algorithms designed to keep us engaged, advertisements tailored to our deepest desires, and social media platforms that profit from our attention all contribute to a system that exploits our vulnerabilities. It's a cautionary tale about the dangers of technological advancement without ethical considerations. As we hurtle towards a future dominated by AI and machine learning, it's crucial to ask ourselves, are we building a world that serves us or one that enslaves us? It's a reminder that even in a world saturated with information, we can still be manipulated, exploited, and ultimately left feeling empty and unfulfilled. The illusion of choice, the facade of freedom. These are the tools of our digital overlords. We can still be manipulated, exploited, and ultimately left feeling empty and unfulfilled. The more we consume, the more we crave, and the emptier we feel. It's a vicious cycle that leaves us perpetually dissatisfied, and ultimately left feeling empty and unfulfilled. So, the next time you find yourself mindlessly scrolling through your phone, remember being an abbey. Remember the world of 15 million merits. So the next time you find yourself mindlessly scrolling through your phone, remember being an abbey. Remember the world of 15 million merits. It's a world that serves as a stark warning of what could happen if we don't take control of our digital lives. Remember the world of 15 million merits. And for God's sake, put the damn phone down and go outside. Reconnect with the real world, with nature, with people. It's the only way to break free from the digital chains that bind us. And for God's sake, put the damn phone down and go outside. Reconnect with the real world, with nature, with people. It's the only way to break free from the digital chains that bind us. Because in the end, the most important connections are the ones we make in the real world, not the virtual ones.